follow, by the way. I wish I didn't. Isabel. All right, I'm here to talk to you today about the moments of truth, or the 6 moments of truth, which a lot of people probably haven't heard about because it's an advanced club success manual or program. And basically what it is, it defines 6 pillars, I like to think of them, that make a quality club. What's gonna make a club more enjoyable and going to make it that the members get the most benefit out of, that they can grow and learn and enjoy their experience while at Toastmasters. And this has always been a mission of mine since starting this club, because I experienced that and I want everyone else to experience that. And we've been fortunate to have an amazing, amazing president and officers that really make this club great. And when Anna gave us the compliment, she wasn't just gassing us up. She's right. For those of you that haven't been to other clubs, you guys are amazing. This club is amazing, and you're fortunate to be here. That's right, Logan. We are a great club. Just a show of hands, who their first time at a Toastmaster meeting, this one or another one, felt welcome. Don't be afraid, don't be shy, don't be shy not to raise your hand either. That's the majority of the people here. I think Toastmasters are just welcoming in general, and that's our first pillar, is the first impression. You should have all gotten a handout, or if there wasn't enough, share with your neighbor. We're gonna go through these one by one. This is a PowerPoint presentation, but since we don't have a projector, I'd like for you guys to follow along on the handout. First impression is the first moment of truth, or the first pillar, as I like to call them. You only get one shot to make your first impression. Right, Jesus? You only got one shot when you met Jenny. To knock her socks off, and you did.
I gave him a second.
What does that mean? It means welcoming the guests, making them feel welcome. When they reach out, tell them about the club. I always like to tell people, Maya and Eric, come early if you want, so that we can answer any questions and get you situated before the meeting starts and know what to expect. Sign the guest book so we can email you the agenda. In general, give them options on how to join. I remember when I first came to a meeting, I didn't know what to expect, and I honestly didn't think I would come back because I was so nervous. But here I am 4 years later, and I love it, and hopefully you guys do as well, and that has a lot to do with the first impression of the club. Membership orientation is number 2, the second moment of truth, the second pillar. And basically, that alludes to making people, or helping people orient themselves in the club. Because like I said, if you've never been to a meeting before, you don't know what to expect. Sean did a great job today as Toastmaster, outlining the segments of the meeting and kind of giving a preamble for the guests and for even existing members on what to expect. It's setting the stage and making people feel comfortable, because the unknown is uncomfortable. So the more you can orient members and give them what to expect, the more welcome they'll feel. You assess their learning needs, assign speaking roles. I'm glad to see Isabel giving a speech tonight. She's one of our newest members. She's only been here for a month, approximately, correct? That's great. I encourage any new members or any guests, if you decide to join, to sign up. Arlene does a great job of trying to schedule everyone in. There's an counter, grammarian, Toastmasters, which is one of the more challenging ones. Get on the agenda, get your feet wet, get moving and get going, and then that'll build you up for your first speech, like Isabel did today. The third one, fellowship, variety, and communication. Plan enjoyable meetings and gatherings. Madeline is our Vice President of Public Relations, and she does a great job of planning events. If you guys remember the Christmas party, how fun that was. I still remember Jesus' dance moves on the floor. The limbo, right? Maddie, what's been your favorite event that we've had?
The ones that we haven't done yet.
Oh,
There you go.
imperative that we have great, enjoyable events, because that also builds bonds and camaraderie in the group, and we feel more comfortable, right, coming here and being in a supportive environment. I love the bowling. I'm sorry, I regret that I missed the painting. I heard it was a lot of fun, but we're planning our next event, so stay tuned for that. Program planning and meeting organization is number 4. And Arlene and Ara do a great job of planning each meeting. You guys don't know how much work goes into their planning, making sure all the roles are filled, making sure that people are accomplishing their education goals, both new members and existing members. I can tell you from firsthand experience, being part of another club and having reached a competent communicator and competent leader level, you can become stagnant. So if you're not pushed to continue to grow and follow your education goals, you'll get bored and you'll stop coming. And your VP of Education, Arlene, does a great job of this, keeping people engaged, asking, what speech are you on? When are you gonna give another speech? Giving you the opportunity to speak, and that's very important. Positive and helpful evaluation, so you'll see later in the evaluation portion that evaluations are a big part of Toastmasters, because if you don't know what you did wrong or what you can improve on, it'll be very difficult in your next speech to apply. And that's why evaluations are so important. Meetings beginning and ending on time. We always begin on time. We struggle sometimes to end on time, but we're working on it. Number 5, membership strength. So as you guys can see, we have a full house tonight, and we typically average around 30 attendees, which is great. We always have guests. I think part of that is we're well situated, and we're very accommodating to our guests. But it wasn't always this way. I remember when we first started the club, it was sometimes just me and 2 other people, and we would just come and stare at each other for an hour. But we still had fun. We gave speeches, we gave evaluations, and we slowly built up the group to what it is today. But people sometimes get busy, they move, and so we have to keep the club interesting and growing, and you guys are what does that. So welcome people, invite your family, your friends, whoever you think may be able to benefit, because I think the variety of the club and the diversity is what makes us great too, right? We have people from all walks of life, from all ages, from different countries, from just different backgrounds. And I think that's what also enriches the experiences, and hearing the different speeches like Idalisa's tonight, which is so informative and so great, as all her speeches are. So membership strength, club programs, variety, regular membership building programs. Our open houses are really fun. We have refreshments, and tonight we're going to a comedy event after, so if you feel up to it, join us across the street. Ask Madeline for details. The last moment of truth or pillar for a great club is awards and recognition. If you guys remember or you realize, we give awards for best speaker, best table topic, and best evaluator, and there's a reason behind that. That's giving you the positive reinforcement that when you do something good, you feel recognized. And for managers of companies, you know how important awards and recognition are. They go a long way, sometimes more than even money itself. And so we want to build people up, encourage them. We were talking, the executive board was talking once about recycling ribbons, and I said, no, I want my ribbons. I like my ribbons. I keep them, the ones that I've earned, because that's an accomplishment for me. And so we want to build people up and continue to give them you can do this, so I got it. We want to keep building them up and making sure that they continue down that path. Awards and recognition, the Distinguished Club Program, which if you haven't heard, we've already met our President's Distinguished Goal for the year. We've got 4 more months to go, and that's a testimony to your effort, to your club's officer effort, and just you in general, because you do that by going to TLIs, by meeting your education goals, by growing the club membership goals, things like that. I'll leave off because I'm running out of time, and the fact that elections are in June, if you're interested in holding an officer's role, this is kind of a good introduction to seeing how to run a club. We're all volunteers, we're all here, we all started like you, so I encourage you to participate in some way or another, and hopefully this will help you on your journey. Thank you.